do it. If you got it. This is ludicrous. Hey, let's Mr. A to the Z exhibit. Disturbing the beat. If you got it, you got it. Yeah. Flaunt it.
What's your name? Wendy Williams.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
What you're here about to witness the greatest queen of all time. Okay, party people in the house.
Turn it up, yo. Turn it up. This is it.
Allow me to reintroduce this
queen.
From west to east. Just better get it right. Y'all know the name. Wendy Williams. Been in this game for a while. I hate to brag, but
Ain't nobody
It is phenomenal.
like
the queen.
right here.
Who the world is this? So much drama.
From yo block to yo block, heard of the number one female. Been doing this for years.
Every barbershop, beauty salon.
Who the world is this? So much
Again and again. Wendy Williams.
Bringing your name up. A lot of you haters
Scared to death. In the show.
She at it again.
Wendy Williams.
She in it the win.
Wendy Williams.
She back and she staying.
Wendy Williams.
The ain't playing. I like to present you the winner of the Gangsters of the Year award.
Once again.
Introducing the queen.
Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here. A big show that we have. Does anybody remember the hit R&B group Escape? Exactly. They're coming to the show today. They've got a new member. And remember, Tiny is T.I.'s baby's mother. All right. Plus, let's not look over their vocal stylings and their talent. Is that show enough for you? Do we really need to go into detail about what else is going to be happening? Okay, I will. During Advice Hour, for all you women who are actresses and out of work, how about I give you information, cutie, for trying out for Dream Girls? Mm-hmm. That's during Advice Hour. Plus, we'll talk about Michael Jackson. We'll talk about Ananda Lewis. We'll talk about MC Light. And I want to talk to you. 866-GET-WENDY. It is what it is. It's the Wendy Williams Experience.
This is exclusively on Wendy Williams.
Wendy got the heat.
Down for her, but is she down for me? Whatever in need, I make sure she eats.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and distinction that I introduce to you the queen of all media, Wendy Williams.
Hey, everybody, what's good? All right now. I'm on a roll. I got so much going on, I got to be reminded to eat, which is good when it comes to dieting, but I swear to goodness, I'm strolling the boulevard today, and I felt faint. And the only thing that saved me is this little kiosk on the corner selling the cutest earrings. So I walked over to it and leaned on the table, but you know, it was a makeshift table. I couldn't lean too hard. And then I snapped out of it when I saw these cute earrings for $5 because my earring holes are fixed. I know exactly what I'm going to do. You can't wear the heavy earrings. You got to wear the lightweight material that look heavy and chandelier-esque and fabulous. Needless to say, I needed a tuna fish fix immediately when I got here to the show. So what's going on around here? They say within the next 24, 72 hours, we're going to have the verdict on Michael Jackson. Well, let me see, 24 or 48 hours, because they wouldn't give it to us on a Saturday. They're going to make us wait over the weekend, though. I know I normally give poll results during Advice Hour, but I want to give them right now. So yesterday's poll question was, is Michael Jackson innocent? 32% of the people said no. 68% of the people said yes. And I have to tell you, I think that this is how the jury is going to vote, too. I mean, there's so many witnesses to the Jesus juice thing that he might not get off on that, but that's not going to carry jail time. Maybe that would carry some probation or something. But when I asked the question, and I should have probably said, is he innocent of child molestation? I think that's what you guys thought when you were answering the question anyway. I just meant a blanket innocent, and I was talking about, of child molestation as well, being the biggest charge. Yeah. So we'll find out, We'll find out what happens. We'll follow this story as it develops. I have to shout out to Ananda Lewis, formerly of MTV. She went on to do the Ananda Lewis talk show, which didn't do well at all. It was on for like 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Of Chris Webber dating fame, of the Block Party morning show on KKBT, which is the Los Angeles station that the show is on. Hey, everybody, in LA, which is the street name for the station is The Beat, 100.3. All radio stations have street names, except for my flagship station here in New York. But we're old school. All right, it's not really me that's old school. It's them that's old school, the Sutton family, because they own the joint. And we are 107.5 WBLS. Not like Bliss FM or, The Beat, Hot, Fire, But anyway, I say all that to say, what am I saying to you? Oh, so I'm leaving yesterday, and there were some beautiful flowers that were delivered from Ananda, and I think I have the card. I'm still carrying the same handbag as yesterday, so I should have it. Oh, jeez, Louise. It was real cute how it was worded to Ananda. It said something like, "Thank you for the support. Love, Ananda." Which, thank you, Ananda. I got the flowers, and thank you very much. You don't understand. As with a lot of celebrities, I've had my ups and downs and my ins and outs. And Ananda and I, oh boy, when last checked, we weren't on the best of terms. Oh, for what? Geez. Because she's a part of pop culture. So, of course, I want to know who she's dating. You want to know, too. And we conduct our investigations, and when we talk. And, if she's wearing something, one hair is out of place, we talk. That's what we do here on the show. It's a part of the show. So now she's on the radio, doing her own radio show with John Sally on my, 100.3 The Beat. They come on right after me. And Ananda, I know that you're now talking about celebrities too, aren't you? Now you're on my side of the tracks. That's why you sent me those flowers, didn't you, girl? And of course, she's still doing the Insider with Pat O'Brien. But that's a weird position to be in, because she is Hollywood, and she's dating Hollywood. When last I checked, Ananda Lewis ain't dating no plumber. You know what I mean? Not unless it's the plumber to the compound and he owns the business and his last name is Rockefeller or something. I mean, she dates well upscale. As well she should. She's a beautiful woman and, on the set, and a lot of guys want her. So, she's probably looking to hook up one day, maybe be somebody's missus, have they cheering, and like that. So, and plus she still has her job on the Insider with that no good Pat O'Brien. And she's teamed up with John Sally, who's also Hollywood. So, how do you affect the radio show? Because, you can't, I don't know. You're so politically correct, Ananda. Anyway, but I meant what I said, and I wish you guys well with your new morning show, you all. And we're batting for the same team, too, girl. I'll see you at the station party. 100.3 The Beat. I think that the show was over. I think I was into my bonus hour yesterday, which many of you guys don't hear, when I was talking about Kiki Wyatt. But Kiki Wyatt, the singer, oh, it's funny, I can't remember anything that she had out, but I remember she had something that was hot on the radio out. But the biggest thing I remember is the stabbing. Can you go in the Kiki Wyatt file, Art, and see if you see anything? Just if we have to refresh memories, because we have to refresh mine. Anyway, but everybody remembers her stabbing her husband on New Year's Eve, him not pressing charges, the marriage going on full and strong. Their child was in the house at the time of the stabbing. Remember, it was a big to-do. Oh, yes. See, we all remember this song, this Kiki Wyatt song. But I say all that I can't remember what it's...
My First Love with Yvonne.
My First Love. That's the only one I remember. I don't know what this is that you just played. What is that? I know that song, but the hot one was My First Love with Yvonne. And thank God she's teamed up with him for her next album. It's coming out on Cash Money. I say all that to say Kiki is still singing. Fortunately, she's put her knife down and picked up the microphone. And, when last we checked, she was still with her husband, and he forgave. I don't know whether they're still together right now as we speak. But she's with Cash Money Records, and she's teaming up with Avant and Lil Wayne and Genuine and Baby from Cash Money. It sounds like it could be, something hot. I'd be interested in checking out. She's also using production from Stevie J, who did some good stuff for Bad Boy back in the day. I don't know what he's done recently. Other than, he did Bad Boy stuff, and then he did Eve. And I don't know who he's doing now, or what he's done production-wise now, but Stevie J. Who is Brian Michael Cox? Are we supposed to know him? Art,
He's a producer, he's a singer, too.
Who's he done that we know?
A lot of album cuts.
Okay, the ones that don't make it hot enough for radio. The album cuts that you don't really buy the album for. Okay, but okay, might do something hot for Kiki and Manny, which I like that whole Cash Money faction. So congratulations, Kiki. I wish you well with your CD, and don't forget, girl, make sure you put us on your interview lineup. Shout out to the girls in the pink office. Let's get that Kiki Wyatt. So tonight on TV is the Hilfiger show. Are you guys going to be watching? How to make a designer or whatever? Yeah, I just can't.
Maybe her show.
Yeah, what else comes on the TV lineup tonight? Shout out to Reggae Red. Can you send me tonight's TV lineup?
The NBA Finals.
Oh. Well, then I might be at the Hilfiger anyway. Wait a minute. Who did I say is performing for the NBA Finals? I said.
Damn sure did. Stevie Wonder.
Okay, that's a reason to listen. He's a new father.
Yeah.
Who else? I can't think. Shout out to the TV Nistas. Help us out. What comes on TV tonight? What is today? Wednesday? Thursday? I tell you one thing that I haven't been able to get into at all, and the nerve of this hillbilly slash hoochie trying to act like she's all this and that, and she's going to turn a man into a fine English gentleman. Jerry Hall. Come on, Jerry. You are what you are, and I am what I am. And you know what Salt and Pepper says. All right. We know how you met Mick. We know you weren't tearing up the runways, so don't try to pose like you were Naomi or Kate. I don't know. It's just kind of... Plus, I don't like the show in general. But who is she to be turning somebody into a fine English gentleman? Hello, you're from Texas, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, what are you trying to pose as something that you're not? And what's it with that accent? She goes in and out of the English accent and the Texas accent. I don't like it. But she's well-preserved, though. She looks good on the show, but that's just not a pick hit for me. All right, you guys, keep it here. Thanks.
Wendy, man.
Yesterday, I don't know if you heard Little Flip gave you a nice shout out on 106 & Park. He was just shouting you out because you broke Sunshine before everyone was playing, and he said after you played it, the whole country started.
Of course!
The Wendy Williams Experience. 21 years of age.
For more information, visit foxwoods.com.
Meet me at Foxwoods.
Hey everybody, it's 107.5 WBLS, today's R&B Classic Soul, and the Wendy Williams Experience. Foxwoods happens to be a co-sponsor for our Father's Day cruise, hosted by Vaughn Harper. I hope you're thinking about getting your tickets for your father. He sure would love them. Go to WBLS.com, find out all the details. It's going to be Saturday, June 18th. Of course, you know, Father's Day is technically on June 19th, but that's not the point. The point is, we've got your gift. All you have to do is grab it or go to Ticketmaster locations, yada, 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 boom, boom, boom. By the way, I've got the boat departure times. The boat leaves the dock at 6 p.m. Beautiful sunset cruise, and comes back by 10, just in time for the UPN 9 news. If you got a TV in your car. Art, you bowling tonight in Union?
Yeah, so bowling.
All right, shout out to everybody out in Union, New Jersey. I got to tell you, we had a great time last night at the Laugh Factory. And the drag queen search continues Sunday night. If you go to the Wendy... Oh, Art, you know what? I didn't give you the information to download, but it's going to be Sunday, everybody, with Harmonica Sunbeam. If you know where Harmonica is, and I'll give you the date for which Sunday. Oh, just hold off. You know what? Let me fall back for this for just a second. We have to call Harmonica and get the date, and then all like that.
She just emailed me too. So.
Yeah, and a shout out to the UPN 9 News. Thanks last night for coming and doing preliminary coverage. A lot of the girls want to participate in the lookalike contest. The big deal is Times Square, when the sun is up, walking through looking like a Wendy is not exactly the most loved thing by the bashers. I mean, gay bashing is so tired. Really, I wasn't even thinking. I'm sorry, Rainbow Coalition. I wasn't even thinking. Shout out to the brave souls who came out, though, because they came out packing like I dare somebody to run up on. But we're going to do it at a place where you all feel much more comfortable. I need to speak with Miss Harmonica, though.
I'm printing it out for you. I have the information.
Oh, you do? Oh, fabulous. And then can you download it on the website? So then, okay. So we'll cover it later on in the show. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, shout out to Nork. On Sunday, June 18th at 8 p.m., I'm going to be hosting the Beauty Shop 2 play over at Newark Symphony Hall. And get your tickets now. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll see you there, Newark. Newark Stand Up. Shout out to all of Market Street. Shout out to the Newark Public School System teachers. What a job you have. I know. I listen to my brother and my sister-in-law talk. Shout out to all the businesses who play the experience. Thank you so much. Oh, I have something for you to win. It's another play. It's in Manhattan at the Soho Playhouse. Orgasm's the play. You know. It's the buzz in the street. It's about men and women and our attitudes about sex. Oh, you love that. A toe is a toe. Or so some think. 866-GET-WENDY. Dial now and good luck with that. And I guess we can continue on with whatever you...
You want to give that information right quick?
Right quick. All right, country. Oh, for more information on the Wendy Williams lookalike drag search, because it continues, go to, and this is Harmonica Sunbeam's weekly thing, go to esculita.com. That's the name of the place. ESCUELITA. Esculita.com. And don't forget to get the caramelization of the hair and the proper boobage and all like that. I need you. And what do you get from it? Because don't look at me shady like, what do I get from it, Miss Honey? To hobnob with the stars. To walk and host the pink carpet.
Exposure.
I mean... Thank you, everybody. It's www.esculita.com. Okay, all right, let's continue. It's 107.5 WBLA. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. If you're just turning us on, welcome to the Wendy Williams Experience. We're here. Escape is coming in later on today. I'm real excited about that. Haven't seen those girls in a month of Sundays. They broke up, got back together. Now they've added a new group member. We got to talk about who's all doing what. And Candy is not in the group anymore. And as I can recall, wasn't she the songwriter and the main voice? She wrote Bills for Destiny, and she was the main vocal. So we'll find out what kind of projects they have in store also. I was just counting down for you guys, like my top rappers of all time, and I included MC Lyte. And it turns out that MC Lyte, well, I have to talk to you about her. She's in the gossip today. I billboarded her at the top of the show. Where is my MC Lyte story? Ugh, my desk is a mess again. Do you know where I went today? I went to, the shoe world has their own individual magic. You know that big clothing convention that goes on out in Las Vegas? Well, in the shoe world, at least in Stephen Madden's shoe world, shout out to Steve. We love his shoes, don't we? They are fabulous. So I was over at his showroom today, and Steve is out of jail, as you know, and I got a chance to meet him for the first time in my life. First of all, he is... I didn't realize this. I was so flattered. He read the book about my life, which, I was very flattered. He said that after he read it, some of the guys that he was locked down with, they were like, give me that. I want to read that. I want to read that. I want to read that, and so on and so forth. Anyway, he's fabulous. He's doing well, and I saw some fierce... Today was Buyer's Day at the showroom, so everybody was there. Macy's and Henry Bendel and... all the places, the magazines, what to feature in their magazines, In Style, In Touch, and, all the fashion magazines and whatnot as well. And, but he took time and we had a nice conversation. I felt real special. Thank you, Steve Madden, because I do love your shoes. And, anyway, a shout out to Eunice over there and shout out to everybody at Steve Madden. You guys do know how to do that 1-2 step, and I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, because they have a gentleman's line as well. The fall line is Fabu. 10s across the board. Where is my MC Lyte story? I am such a mess. Oh, by the way, don't forget, everybody, and do remember that tomorrow is opening day for the honeymooners. I understand that there are some honeymooner fans, not a fan like me, because I'm a fan of the honeymooners from way back. Not old enough to catch the original honeymooners, but certainly the black and whites in repeat. Thank you, Elisa. Certainly the black and whites in repeat. And so they've been giving fever to Cedric and Mike Epps and Gabrielle Union and Regina Hall for... how dare you, take the honeymooners and, just the real fanatics. Like, I'm not a fanatic. I'm a fan, but I can tolerate a rejudging, and I will want to see what this does at the box office. But the purist is what I call it, the purist of the honeymooners. First of all, the color change from, white to black. And then, the shenanigans, I guess. But here's what I wanted to tell you about MC Lyte. She is about to release a new book. And it's entitled Just My Take. It's a book of poetry and words of inspiration from MC Lyte. Words that she hopes will inspire teens and young ladies from the ages of 14 to 22. And here's her quote. "Every morning I wake up with the anticipation of writing down whatever moved me. Throughout my career, I've been inspired by young people across America to speak up and speak out. And now it's my turn to hopefully inspire and motivate them at a time when few MCs are willing to give words of advice." And to support her book, she's going to be doing a series of promotional book signings. I only have her New York appearances, but I'm going to give you her web address because I know I am not the only person who puts MC Lyte in their top 10 favorite MCs of all time. She happens to be the only female on my list. It's not to discredit others. It's just that I only have 10 positions.
No Roxanne?
I respect, but I only have 10 positions in my mind. And I'm not dropping MOP. And I'm most definitely not dropping Jadakiss. And I'll stab you if you ask me to drop Jay-Z. I will hurt you something awful if you ask me to drop Nas. And there's a real problem if you ask me to take Snoop off there. You understand what I'm saying? Can I put Nate Dogg on that list? I was wondering, because I know he's an R&B singer, but Nate puts it down.
With others.
I know.
He had an album out by himself.
Oh. Well, I must agree. But I also must tell you something right now. Any MC that teams up with Nate Dogg has got something hot. Isn't that weird how we can look at some like you all didn't buy his CD as a solo, but you know you pump your fist for the song when he collabos with somebody. Hold up, wait, woo! You know what I'm saying? Snapping necks and whatnot. Anyway, here's MC Light's official website. It's officialmclight.com. Officialmclight.com. Scrunch all those, scrunch official and MC Light, scrunch everything together. And don't capitalize anything. But yep, she's the only female in my of all time. Of all time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Paper thin.
What can I say?
Poor Georgie.
Oh, shut up. Roughneck.
Oh!
She's killing him. Advice Hour's coming up next. The phones are open. Come on.
Wendy, man.
I'm 46 years old. I haven't had any in 3 years. My wife cut me off 3 years ago because of her serious mental deficiencies, and I've still been a faithful husband.
The Wendy Williams Experience. Everybody needs some.
Should I leave? Like, is that selfish to my son?
Come get some.
Let me tell you, Wendy, it's really a trouble with a dude.
Advice out.
I'm having a problem with my fiance and his family.
I was in a relationship with this girl for like 18 months. She told me the relationship meant nothing.
Always drama.
Call Wendy right now. 1-866-GET-WENDY. Fax Wendy at 866-WENDY-FAX.
Wendy, can you give me advice on plastic surgery?
Wendy Williams, you don't know me. I'm not your punching bag. You gon' blow me up. Girl, better leave me alone before I buy your radio station and send you home.
Wendy Williams Experience. 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 Experience.
Learn a thing or two. Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Wendy Williams.
Yeah, this is Ghostface.
What up, what up? Holla at your boys, Jay-Z.
Hey, yo, this is Busta Rhymes.
The Wendy Williams
Experience.
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
Wendy Williams, Gorilla Black.
The first and most obvious thing is that your likeness to Biggie is overwhelming, and I know you get that a lot. Do you get any repercussions from that being in Compton?
I come at them, yo, homie, I've been wearing my khakis since khakis was khakis. All of them had curls. Before that, you know, y'all knew what a curl was. So
right.
At the end of the day, I don't really trip it. God bless them.
We got him. This is it right here.
Miss a day, miss a whole lot.
Coming through your speakers, boy.
It's Wendy, man.
Gorilla BLACK is also featured on Wendy Williams Brings the Heat Volume 1. Thank you, Gorilla Black, for giving me that tasty morsel for my CD, too. Don't forget, everybody, that's in stores on June 28th. I want to shout out to, I was doing retail calls today. Special shout out to everybody working hard for the money at Basement Mix Records in Brooklyn. A shout out to Sound of Norristown, Romaine and Marty working there. Thank you so much for your support. And a special shout out to Funky Fresh Records in Boston. You could never believe. So I call up Funky Fresh Records, and the owner's name is Rusty. So he gets on the phone, and he's acting very familiar with me. And I say, Rusty, do we know each other? Is this Rusty P, the toe jammer? He says, Wendy, you know it is. I was like, Rusty, you own a record store? He's like, yeah. You all, back when I was in college, I was one of those students. First of all, I went to college straight from the suburbs. I had never been to the projects in my life before. I had always had an affection for bad boys, which I used to sneak that in Ocean Township when I was growing up. My parents didn't know this. When I got to college, I really wasn't big on hanging out on college campuses. I mean, it was a very suburban thought that I would meet a boy from Harvard, we'd fall in love and get married, but I couldn't shake this whole bad boy thing. So Rusty, by the way, they call him Rusty P. the Dough Jammer because he mixed with his toes. So Rusty and his friend Skeeter and a host of others, they lived behind Northeastern in the projects, and they used to take me over there, and I'd be chiefing, and just like they introduced me to a whole nother. So me and Rusty reminisced, and I said all that to say it's Advice Hour. Hello.
Hello, Wendy.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey, I saw you on UPN News. You look awesome.
Wow. Thank you.
Well, I know this is Advice Hour, so I'll just get to it. Okay. I just begin by saying that I'm a gay man.
No kidding?
And, I have a boyfriend and stuff, and, I think I'm okay in bed, but, I want to know, how can I become, just, hit it out of the park? You know what I mean?
Well, I see you've come to the expert. Because everybody knows I'm a sexual dynamo in bed.
Well, maybe you could ask Woody.
Well, you know what? I can't begin to know what to tell you, because each individual person has a partner who has individual needs. There's some people who love to get their ears licked and their lobes practically made love to, and a little hand manipulation, and that is over the moon to them.
Mm-hmm.
There are other people who want to get their toes manipulated while their privates are manipulated, and that's over the moon to them. I would say the best way to become the best lover that you can be to your partner is to listen to the quality of the moans. Is that a great quality moan? Then you know that you're doing something right. Are you getting a moan at all? Oh, gosh, crickets.
Well, no, I am, but I just want, I don't know, I just want it to be, better, you know what I mean?
Communicate with your partner. Talk more with your partner out of bed, and be more aware of your partner's responses in bed.
Okay.
Because what Woody likes, or what I like, or what you like is totally different from what your partner likes. Could be.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're speaking to a woman who, goes to a massage and brings her own Mason Pearson brush, because I don't necessarily, the massage part of getting a massage is not what really does it for me. What does it for me is when I go into my bag, I pull out my brush, and I say, commence to brushing. The back of my neck all the way to my tippy toes. And then I turn on my side, and I want equal brushing. I want my wrist brushed. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, here I am at a masseuse who's been trained for years to give massages, and I pull out a damn brush. Because what I like is not necessarily what the client before likes. But she wouldn't know that unless I talk to her. Communicate.
Okay. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And that's true, too. I had the most fabulous brushing the other day. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. It's great to have you on the phone. You sound better on the phone than on the radio.
Thank you very much. Now, I can tell you're on the cell phone. I hope we don't lose our connection. It's Advice Hour. Go ahead.
Well, I just had a question, because my older sister wants to get liposuction done. And they were telling her that, she has to go, she won't be able to get liposuction done or whatever because of, the way her stomach is full. I was thinking maybe you can help me with that.
Wait, she won't be able to get liposuction. Why?
Because, there's something, because she just said that she doesn't have enough, like a bone missing in her stomach, something stupid like that.
Well, that sounds like something medical. I couldn't help you with that. And when you say they, how many surgeons did she go and consult?
She went to 2 or 3 of them. But because I know did you do liposuction or did you do the other part?
I mean, I've done everything. But the point is that she's got a bone in her stomach.
Yeah, they said that.
Why don't you have your sister call me?
I will. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Have her call or fax. Have her do it, okay?
That'll be better then.
It's okay, because you sound like the little sister. Are you the little sister? Yes. Okay, honey. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hello?
Wendy?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm okay. Listen, I need you to sound off on something because people keep laughing at my situation. I'm really trying to get, like, the pros and cons of what I'm trying to do.
Okay, hit it.
Okay, there's a popular radio personality in the New York and Philadelphia area. You're familiar with him.
Yes, a star of the Star and Buck Wild Morning Show.
I don't know if I can say his name. He wants to have a kid, but he doesn't want, like, the inconvenience of a marriage. Have you heard about this?
Well, I haven't heard that particular story, but I know that in Philly, Star and I are on fire on Power 99 FM. He's on in the morning, I'm on in the afternoon. And in Hartford, Connecticut, we're on fire, too, on Power 104.1, where he's on in the morning and I'm on in the afternoon. So he's my coworker as well.
Right.
But what is your question regarding this?
I'm feeling like I should stalk him out at his strip club, and hopefully he'll want me to carry his child, and therefore I'll be taken care of for at least the next 18 years. It's not like I would have to live with him because he doesn't want me in his personal area for 18 years. And it's just like, I'm 22, no kids, no attachments. I wouldn't nag him because that's what he wants to avoid, just all that inconvenient stuff.
But what are you doing for yourself? I mean, what does a successful man want with you?
Well, I mean, I'm a college graduate, and I'm just thinking about it from a business point of view, not necessarily like that I necessarily need to be taken care of, but just in case, because the economy is hard, and I'm trying to make moves for myself right now. But, just to have that.
What kind of moves are you making for yourself? Because I need to know. A college graduate means absolutely nothing today. And I'm a college graduate, and I know that. It means absolutely nothing. Graduate school means a little bit more. Double graduate school means even more. You got to be almost overeducated for anybody to be impressed these days.
Well, I'm definitely working on getting my PhD and trying to start a business in Springfield, Missouri. Someone was telling me how it's underdeveloped as far as, like, different clothing ventures and things like that. So I'm looking into getting started with that.
So why would you want to have some man's baby to hold you down when in actuality you have aspirations to do your thing on your own? I mean, just food for thought. I thank you for
it would be
and I don't like the idea of stalking either. And furthermore, his opinion of somebody that he meets in a strip club would probably be low. I mean, if you want to meet him, take out the word stalk and perhaps find out someplace else where he is that is not as seedy as a strip club. Now, I love strip clubs too, but I can tell you one thing right now. I'm not looking to make a girlfriend in a strip club. I'm talking, from a woman's standpoint. I'm not looking for my shopping buddy to be somebody from a strip club. I'm not looking for, any type of friends in a strip club. I'm looking to drop my dollars, get a lap dance, have my drink, and leave.
Okay.
Okay. I wish you well with your career.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
And a shout out to Star. You see what I have to deal with?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing in the morning, Star?
Hello.
You in that successful mess you got going on. Hi.
Hi, Miss Wendy. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
As a matter of fact, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Good.
I need some advice.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm 20 years old, and I'm a dominatrix, right? I know I'm a little young, but, I do what I do.
Okay.
I'm living with my boyfriend, and he doesn't know.
What kind of sex do you have with him?
Oh, just, regular vanilla.
How long have you been with him?
Now, maybe 8 months.
That's a long time. I mean, for you not to have expressed, at the very least, even if he doesn't know you're a dominatrix, 'cause I can't believe you haven't whipped out any domination on him.
Well, I don't put my business into,
Yeah,
my
but
business.
this is not the average kind of business. I mean, in my point of view, and I understand being a dominatrix doesn't necessarily mean that you have sex with
right,
someone.
no, because I don't have sex with my clients, no.
If I were your boyfriend, I'd run for the hills. I don't like it. It's like cheating. This is cheating to me because I'm a lay person, and this is cheating. So first of all, you're cheating on me. Second of all, your business is seedy. But what's your question to me?
Well, I was just wondering whether
is he a drug dealer?
Pardon me?
Is he a drug dealer?
No.
Okay. No, I was just asking because if he was also seedy, then I can understand.
The thing is,
she said
like
she's judging him.
The reason he doesn't know is because when you when you look at me when you first meet me, I'm not your seedy looking person.
Okay.
I go to a fabulous school. I take care of myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's all negated because you're a dominatrix. I don't. Once again, I'm speaking as a layperson.
I'm sorry. What? Could you repeat that?
Okay. What's your question, though?
The other night I actually went out and I had a client, and for the first time I actually wondered whether or not I should tell him. I don't know. I'm all mixed up about it because I work, but then like all the extra money I bring in, he never questions me and I help pay bills. I do my part. But it's just, I don't know, it's getting complicated, and I was just I don't know whether or not I should talk to him about it.
Okay, what is your major in school?
My major is dance and anthropology, and I'm also a math minor. I'm also getting teacher certification.
Look, she's a smart girl.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this idea? How about not revealing to him that you're a dominatrix and stop doing it, and getting a part-time job that would be more respectful?
I do have a part-time job.
Okay, how about getting another part-time job that would be more respectful? Because in that way,
but the thing is, like this, school for me, school is no joke. School is $40,000 a year.
Oh, I
pay for that,
and you're
my
smart
dominatrix job pays for that. No part-time job, making minimum wage for it.
Okay, then this is what you do, because he's only your boyfriend for 8 months, and school is more important to you than him. Then let him know and be prepared for whatever. Maybe he'll accept it and love it. Maybe he doesn't. If he doesn't, then he can put his opinion back there, and the relationship is over. Be honest with him. Let him know.
Okay, thank you.
I wish you well.
You too.
I'm sorry. All right, everybody. You know what? Advice Hour is continuing, and I have one for Woody from a married man. He's married to a wonderful woman, but there's a problem. He needs Woody's help. So I'm going to let you know about this. Plus, I've got more tickets for my New York City album release party at an undisclosed location. Oh, this is the pink carpet affair to remember. Oh, yeah. I'm going to invite you in the next break. Keep it here.
Wendy, man.
I just found out this morning that my supervisor's pregnant.
Damn you, I told you not to do it.
Should I tell my wife what's up?
Plan on a divorce. And as for your job,
Put that where? Back there.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Oh, 107.5 WVLS, today's R&B and classic soul in the Wendy Williams Experience. I do my dirt all by my lonely. Shout out to Naughty by Nature. Hey, Tretch. What's up, Vin? Hey, KG. I just love this song right here. Turn this up. I mean, and it's a twofold component with me and music. I like to listen to the music without the words. I guess like with most people. I'm not saying anything new. And then I like to listen to the flow of the artist. And then the third component is what is being said by the artist. To me, this song right here is legendary. I mean, hip hop array ho, and whatnot, but this right here is just gutter block hood legendary. Oh. Yeah. I want to shout out to Kaylee Villar from Bayonne, New Jersey. Kaylee picked up tickets last hour for, what did I give tickets away for the play? Yes, Orgasms the play. So congratulations, Kaylee. Also, yesterday, I had 2 winners from the Tri-State for my album release party at an undisclosed location, and undisclosed every damn thing. Because it's by invite only, and it's not a pay party. It's a free party, and it's going to be big. It's going to be hot. I'm about to give you guys a chance to win tickets too. Edwan Barr of Patterson, New Jersey won yesterday, and so did Kim Adams won yesterday. Whoever filled out this contest sheet did not put where Kim is from. All right, so I'm going to take caller number 10 on the phones right now at 866-GET-WENDY. WBLS is helping me put together this party. Question Mark Entertainment at the helm of the boogie. Shout out to Cavassier. Shout out to Apple Bottom Jeans. The party is put on by them. Everybody's going to be there from the album and whatnot. And the people, the artists who've participated, Jada, Jaheim, all like that. Just added MC Light to that guest list because I see she's going to be in town doing book signings for her book. I Want Escape to be there. Yes, Nate Dogg was invited before I even mentioned Donna Summer. And, it's people are coming out. I'm like floored. And so I want you guys to be there as well. It's going to be a pink carpet affair. The UPN 9 News is going to cover it. The Access Hollywood's already confirmed hard copy and whatnot. So come, let's have fun. I can't tell you where it is because it's by invitation only. But I can offer you a chance to win. So caller number 10 on the telephones right now at 866-GET-WENDY. Make sure that you're 21 years or older because Cavassier is one of the sponsors. So that means there's going to be booze. Okay, everybody. All right, why aren't you guys getting cracking on the telephones? Yeah, go ahead, Kayla. Turn off that microphone so you don't hear her saying, caller number 1, caller number 2, hello. Shout out to the person, Raven. Thank you for sending me that Erykah Badu spotting. I did not see Erykah Badu on Oh, shout out to everybody in the pink room. Did I tell you guys that I want Tavis Smiley to be at the party? Oh, yeah. He's been on the show before, and I love Tavis. And now that he's doing his show on Channel 13, PBS, thank you. On PBS, I know that that's based out of the New York tri-state, and I also know that Tavis, while he presents a stiff presence. Maybe to some of you see him as being a little stiff and stuff. Travis, excuse me. That's my nephew's name. That's also my family's name on my mother's side, the Travis family from down south. Tavis loves to have a good time. Have him at the party. I love him. Anyway, so Erykah Badu was on his show, and so Raven saw it. And he says her hair looked crazy. She wore this huge afro with knotted balls in it. It looked like someone took a crap in her hair. She is no better than she was when you had her on the show. Now, Raven, let's not judge. Okay. Well, I'll let you judge. Don't forget the party tomorrow night, everybody, is Lounge 42 in Mount Vernon. I believe Jordan's going to be back up there, Mark Jordan from the BLS Morning Show. Chuck Chill out on the turntables. Got to be 23 and older for the ladies, 25 and older for the men. Doors open up at 11 o'clock. It's the BLS live broadcast. And then Saturday, you can go back to Lounge 42 for David Levy. He does Caribbean Bliss Saturdays at Lounge 42 in Mount Vernon. Love that. It's time for LA weight loss?
Yeah.
All right. I had something to eat that fit right into my LA weight loss program. I actually ordered it with bread, but I found that I lifted the bread and used a fork for my tuna fish. I had tuna fish, onions, lettuce, tomatoes, left the cheese to the side, and that's what I had for lunch. Turns out that this particular lunch is right in line with when I was on LA Weight Loss, and I successfully lost over 15 pounds. Thank you so much, LA Weight Loss. I also have something else that you might want to incorporate with your regimen, and it is also part of LA Weight Loss. You see, there is no food group off limits, and believe it or not, you can cross-check and do things like McDonald's. Believe it or not, yes. You can buy the pre-made food from Lean Cuisine, which I absolutely love, and Budget Gourmet and whatnot. LA Weight Loss comes with a one-on-one weight loss counselor, which is great because if you ever do have a question or a bit of conflammatory in your life, this is like a shrink. Shrinks these days are going for $60, $80, $125 an hour. You get yours with the LA Weight Loss program. Use them for everything. Problems at your job, problems with your weight, problems with your man, your woman. Who's the winner?
Her name is Kai Armstrong.
Kai Armstrong is the winner. I'll see you on the pink carpet, girl. Where's she from?
She's from Preston.
Okay, and so you took down all of her information,
Yeah.
But all right, tell her how she gets. Talk behind the scenes because we didn't tell her how they turn off all the mics. Okay, you'll have to call her back to tell her that. Hold on, turn off my mic. Okay, Sorry. 1-800-448-TRIM, LA Weight Loss. It's fabulous, I have to say. And LA Weight Loss is doing 2 new open houses. One is in Poughkeepsie, New York on June 13th. The LA Weight Loss location there is 432 South Road. And that'll be all day, is 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then the other grand opening location is in Norwalk, Connecticut, on 456-458 Main Street, right there in the Minoff Plaza. You know where that is. And once again, Norwalk. That's going to be on June 17th from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So it's LA Weight Loss. It worked for me. It's worked for millions of people. They've been in business since 1987. And have I mentioned that they're affordable? Okay. Enough said about that. I think we need to move on and continue with Advice Hour. And Escape is coming up at 4 o'clock. I'm so excited about that on 107.5 WBLS. So crazy. We were talking about how we love out of the closet celebrity love. Behind the scenes, and how Tiny just had T.I.'s baby, and that's the couple, and she's holding him down, and how Tasha from the group lost all the weight from that's her name, right? Tasha. She lost all the group from Escape, and Escape will be in the studio any moment now. So we'll see what they've been doing all these many lifetimes. In the meantime, I'm gonna give away a pair of tickets right now to anybody who's 21 or over within the sound of my voice. I don't care whether you're in Louisiana, LA, Boston, South Carolina, Philly, the Bronx. If you would love to come to the industry album release party for my CD, Wendy Williams Brings the Heat, Volume 1, in stores beginning June 28th on Virgin Records, then jump on the phones right now at 866-GET-WENDY. I would love for you to be there. This is a guest-listed only party. It's exclusive enough where I've been instructed not to give out anything as of this point. We'll take your telephone number and get back at you. All I can do is give away tickets. That's it. So you got to be 21 or older. This is a pink carpet affair. You will be asked to, just fabulously. The liquor's going to flow. The celebrities will be there. This is a lot different than, one of my Dons and Divas party. And those are fabulous. But this is like the next level. And this party's being put on by my flagship station here in New York, WBLS. I got support. All my radio crime bosses from across the country are going to be there, though, right? It's going to be fun. And we're gonna get coverage from Access Hollywood and whatnot. It's gonna be a great party, and I would love to have you there. So caller number 10 on the phones right now at 866-GET-WENDY. But if you're from out of town, just know that this party is on Wednesday, June 22nd in New York City, and so that's the most I can tell you. Anyway, call now to win, and I'll see you at the soiree. Okay, Woody, you've got a fax.
Dear Woody, how you doing, everybody? All right, thank you. I see the words married and man in here, so let me put this where back there. Let me man up, as A. Maria Nas would say on Wendy's CD. I'll be at the party too, by the way, honey. You better recognize the Rio. Dear Woody, I'm a 30-year-old black male from Newark, New Jersey. I'm into some real ish right now. Let me just get to it because I need your help. Woody, I'm married to a wonderful woman, but I cheated on her. I cheat on her from time to time, but she has never caught me in the act of even suspected me of cheating. Well, Woody, last week, when I was supposed to be at work, I was at work in a hotel room with this woman I met on a trip, and I went on with my job to Vegas. She She came to Newark from Vegas just to see me, and we went straight to the hotel. When I was leaving the hotel, I saw my wife's mother in the lobby. Oh, Woody, ever since I first met my wife's mother, she's been throwing her cat trap at me. That's not what he said. He said the P word. But I can't use that unless I'm talking about my NARS favorite color for my nails. You know, pussy galore. Shout out to everybody at NARS. Love your color. On Wendy, I ain't no drag queen. I don't paint my nails like that. I might be gay, but I'm not queer. Wendy, at every family event, my mother-in-law always manages to make her breast pop up on my shirt and show me her cat trap hair when she wears shorts and skirts with no panties. Oh. My mother-in-law is fine as hell, but that's the ultimate betrayal, so I would never pursue her. So getting back to the subject at hand, Woody, she saw me in the lobby of the hotel with the woman from Vegas and gave me the, you do what I want, and I'll never tell. Look. Well, she called my house, my mother-in-law did, when she knew my wife was at work, and she made me a proposition to keep my mouth shut and go along with her, and she'll keep her mouth shut. Woody, what the F do I do? Should I tell my wife of my betrayal? Or should I slay my mother-in-law and keep my mouth shut? Help a brother out. Man. I fess up. And here's why. Ladies, follow me. This was no jump off from around the corner or in the next town. This is literally a woman. Bro, you tell your wife you met this woman on a business trip. She happened to have been in town on business and you ran into her. Cheating is not cool. I should know, honey. My wife caught me in bed with girl. After 11 years of marriage and 3 kids, we're divorced and I'm out of the closet. I feel so free. Well, sometimes. Bye. There's something about this Wendy show that makes the pink come out. I would tell my wife about the indiscretion. Perhaps she will be able to forgive you, but I would not let my mother-in-law hold the key to my future. Absolutely not. Good luck, bro. Oh, and how you doing, everybody? Right.
It's Wendy, man.
My boss came into my office and he basically brushed up against me with his penis.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know how should I handle that situation?
The Wendy Williams Experience.